Alright, so this week I'm going to teach you guys about the user buttons on the Panasonic cameras. You have 3 buttons and there's a lot of different uses they can be used for. There's all sorts of options in the menu. A few of the ones I like to use for when I'm out skating that come in handy are shot mark and delete last clip. Shot mark's really good when you're out skating because you start to fill up your card when people are trying to trick a long time. At the end of the day, it could be a big headache to try to go through your menu and figure out which was the land. And when you're able to shot mark it, you can easily tell which trick it was. Shot marks is also good when you're want to save a B-roll shot or a close-up or cutaway shots or anything you think you'd want to use later on in an edit. So the way you'd want to set up your user buttons is you go ahead and you go into your menu on your camera, and the third one down is SW mode. You click on that. Right away you're going to see on the bottom of the screen user 1, user 2, and user 3. I always set up shot mark on user 2 because user 2 button has a little ridge on it right there. You can easily feel it while you're filming, so you don't have to pull your eye away while you're shooting. And you just go ahead and go into user 2, and you have all sorts of options in here like gain, 18 decibels, digital zoom, text memo, shot mark, level meter, delete last clip, pre-record, and you can frame rate plus and minus. I always set it to shot mark. And then while you're filming, before you stop recording, you just press user 2, and that marks your clip. So when they land it, after they land it, wait a few seconds and press user 2, and then in your P2 menu, you'll be able to easily see that the shot's marked. And as you can see in the menu, there's a lot of tries going on here. And all these clips, none of these I'd probably ever use. And as you get down closer to stuff I would use, you can see it's clearly marked with this orange square with a black M inside it. And so these are random clips of tries or bails or the land. And when you're done skating for the day, you can go through your card and you can see all these tries, all these clips you filmed throughout the day, which on this trick ended up being a lot of tries because it's a hard trick. Alright, so now I got all my clips selected that aren't lands or B-roll or anything that I'm going to use in the long run. So now they're selected, I'm just going to go ahead and delete clips, select yes, and now deleting 83 clips. Sometimes it takes a while to go through 83 clips and delete them all, but it's a lot easier than doing it when you're sitting at your computer. And now that it's done, deletion is complete. You can see that all your clips here are the marked clips you want to use later on. And when I log these onto my computer, it's going to be a lot easier. Another one that I set on my user 1 that I don't often use is delete last clip. This one, if you're filming and someone doesn't land the trick, press user 1 after setting that for delete last clip. They'll ask you if you want to delete the last clip you filmed. And you can click yes, and that clip's gone. The reason I don't usually use the delete last clip option is it can be kind of risky when you're out skating. You might accidentally delete the trick that was landed, or while it's processing and deleting that clip, you might miss someone doing the trick. Sometimes it takes a second for it to go ahead and delete that clip. So usually I don't use it. I'll use it sometimes when it's not a big deal, but when someone's really going for a trick, I don't ever use it. I only use shot marks. It's easier to go through after everything's done and then select the bails and everything and delete those. So a lot of features on this camera that are useful, some more for skating, some not so much for skating. Shot marks are one of the ones I use the most when I'm out skating every day. So go out, see what all the other options are on the camera and see what works for you. I'm getting a hurricane tattoo.